Hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is nobody else. And today we're continuing our adventure in the world of Warhammer 40k. We are continuing our exploration of Koronus Expanse. Yes, and we're trying to re-establish our trader dynasty, dominion of Koronus Expanse, or the dominion of some of the words of the Koronus Expanse. So, just a few things. I'm playing as a Navy officer, as an officer with. Well, let's put it simple. Let's put it. Yeah. So, the character I'm playing is an officer with an archetype of master tactician, and he has an origin of Navy officer. So he has been previously an officer in the Navy, and also, if I remember correctly, forward. I'm a high forward. You're a Navy officer. See what I have been doing. I'm trying to remember. Yes. We have been trying to do this. Some of the small quests here. We're trying to do. Oh, this is a control panel. This is a quest. Fuel system progress. I use operation. That's right. Trying to do quest. Critical. Imperial. We did this. Now we need to do this. Calibrate. Well, they started. I wanted to do some side quests. Okay, Lord Captain, the ship informed me of your immediate meeting. My personal log states that the ship's vox system malfunctioned. Can you explain? Lord Captain, The Vox system is functioning as expected and no communication problems have been reported by any of the crew. Please allow me to check the system's calibration settings in your presence to alleviate any concerns you may have about its performance. So he's flipping switches as well. The Voxmaster's thin fingers dart between hundreds of wires and cables on the control panel, flipping switches and turning dials. He issues commands and methodically checks the lines of communication with the crew on every deck. At last, accompanied by the sound of static, the crackling of Vox, and the freaking of signal, the dance of her hands concludes. We're finished, Lord Captain. No issues detected. The system is working as expected. Thank you for your service, Mr. Storyline, Lord Captain. So, as we did this too. So we need to do particular interest. But I was trying to also do one of the side quests that crashing the sea. Would you like? Oh. No, let me see. And instead of doing that, let's try this. Let's resave. Here. But no. The chapel. And go with here. It's not take. Take care. Why? I don't know. I'm guessing there might be an issue. So here we were coming here and it was game was
I always have a backup plan.
there was something. We collect everything. Yeah, I crashed the game again. I think I'll just skip this. Yeah, crashed. Crash. Give me a second. So we will not do this quest. Seems to be the it's a bug with loading. So we'll continue. Arrived in a new system. The coordinates from the ship's log lead to a remarkable star system. The gear crew reported there is cannot register anything worthy of thoughts. Was this log entry for someone's religion? Somebody has decided to make the road today. They're playing a dangerous game. Oh, this of this one. Okay, let's go and scan new planets. Oh, the Cogitator string highlights the shape of several abilities. This most settlement, the only on the planet, is a winter skeleton asteroid. Visit the outlet. After a lengthy design on the planet, you are rewarded with additional site. The entire output consists of long columns of uniform bank houses, machine hangars, and large headquarters topped with massive antenna of an ancient workscaster. The binary suns hanging in the sky make every object cast two shadows. Totally fine, vaguely derpy. The custodian and his people go out of their way to give their esteemed guest a proper reception. The resources are scarce. Talk to the custodian. The custodian shares alarming news. The output is highly dependent on various deliveries from Corwinder scale. First, but two ships have already failed to arrive on schedule. Plus, do not have an astropath of their own. The custodian cannot determine the cause of delays of Quest 8. The outpost will soon run out of food. With this rate, so the custodian sends an urgent request for provision. He is begging for your help, offering what little is. We have provision. Yeah, we have supplied outpost with provisions it needs. Oh, needle, nice. Custodian showers you with gratitude. Harris then gives in return the formerly grim and worried faces of men light up in Billy. Oh, this is a good one. The return journey treats you. The rare and expected an eclipse begins as one of the two local suns covers the other. You watch as the temperature drops, the lighting change, and the double shadows vanish. Discs in the sky emerge forming a shimmering oval, then becoming one. Eventually, one fantastic event passes, leaving behind a vivid memory. Nice. Ooh. Steel plastic. Let's leave it for later. Do this last. See if we can get something else. I need Ooh. The stone tell on the crew were treated to a truly impressive sight, a colossal stone on the gas giant surface. Planets' dimensions in themselves were mind-boggling. And then it birthed a tempest, the storm to end all the storms. As the Lord Captain and his officers observed it from a safe distance, the bridge's huge viewing window, someone suggested giving it the name Emperor's Wrath. Rendered the most vote. Some of the crew believe the storm can be an omen. We can only hope it is an omen of great things to come. Let's Master has Lord Captain, there is evidence of a recent scuffle straight ahead of us. Throne, take me. This is not a frigate. This is just a gutted piece of metal. Blimey, the culprits are here too. It is the Eldari freaks. I recognize the shiny even from this distance, except the xenos are acting suspiciously. They are hovering in place and not even trying to run. Should we approach or open fire from distance? Call of your people and attack. Something is wrong. The children of Asurian are dismayed, but doing something like this to Monkey vessel? No, we are not animals. I appeal to your prudence and the promise you made. Do not destroy my king for the deeds they did not commit. Lord Captain, we've received a report from the Ogre. The situation is unusual. The xenos ship displays no biological or energetical signature, even though it appears to be intact. According to the scanner, there's nobody on board. However, survivors are believed to be hiding in one of the compartments of the damaged vessel of the Imperium. We have also spotted some drifting plating remains that belong to the third unidentified. Send the shuttle with scouts to dispatch a rescue team. If there are any survivors at the frigate, it will be done. Okay. Very message from